Hi, and welcome back to the Dutch Oven Podcast.
I'm your host, Lane Evans.
And I'm Mackenzie Fig.
And Anya Pinkholder.
Today, we're going to be talking about our recent prom. But first, the first question is, what are our thoughts on the idea of school dances in general?
Past 7th grade, they're lame. I don't like.
Literally, yeah, 6th grade, you get hype, you're up in front,
you're like
and then,
in the wobble, the two-step, the Cupid shuffle.
yeah,
like,
and then you hit 7th grade, and it's, they're bad.
7th grade is kind of fun. Like, it was kind of like, you could kind of like still get into it, but, like, you
Well,
weren't
it's
like,
just, like-
as fun. But 8th grade, everyone's just like.
It's because it's to the point where people think they're too cool to do it, so then it's, like, awkward if you actually want to do it, and then, like, nobody else is doing it.
Yeah.
Me personally, I am too cool to do it.
Lane, shut up.
You
So-
wish you were too cool to do it.
I am too cool to do it.
You weren't.
I think all dances are dumb. I always thought they were dumb.
I agree. I think, like, the only part I like is dressing up.
I don't know. For the homecoming, like winter homecoming dance, though, I had to go. I made the most of it while I was there. I danced the whole time.
No.
I attempted to.
I went to the...
Layton, you were dancing too. Like
I went to
I
fall
attempted to
homecoming,
make the
and
most
I
of it.
sat on the bleachers until the candidates had to walk out, and then
Dude, you weren't dancing.
no,
What do you mean?
I was so mad. I didn't want to be there. And
are you
then
mad?
Andrew and I had to dance, and then we danced for like 2 seconds, and then me, Hannah, and Hayden and Andrew all danced together, and that was about it. And then I left directly after that.
We had to dance the night away.
Yeah.
Dance the night away.
Our next question is what?
We got Mr.
Oh, I
T's
see.
chicken scratch.
Is
Yeah.
prom dance that much different from homecoming dance?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
It definitely is a lot different.
It's just a different
setup's so
vibe.
different.
Well, I
I
think
mean-
it's like the whole cause like homecoming, you're coming straight like for me, like I came straight from like our basketball game.
Mm-hmm.
But like prom, you get the whole day to dress up and you do your hair, do your makeup,
Yeah.
go to dinner, take pictures, and like
Yeah.
homecoming is
And
kind of
usually homecoming's like a short dress, and
it's more
prom is-
it's more casual for sure.
yeah.
You went straight from your basketball game during football season?
No, but there's 2 homecomings.
You didn't go to the other one. Or
I did sophomore year. I went to
Oh,
winter. I
sophomore
only
year.
went to winter sophomore year, and I've only gone to fall this year. It's because I had to. So
Oh, you went to winter last year, didn't you? Claire.
no, I picked Claire up from the homecoming
Oh.
dance. That was it. I didn't go in.
what was I gonna say? Oh, I didn't have to do it when I was an attendant my freshman year. So I didn't have to go to the dance because of COVID. I don't think there was a dance.
There wasn't. There wasn't
I
one.
got lucky.
I think sophomore was our first year, and I think
Yep.
that's why we went, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I got bailed out.
We were there for like 3 minutes. and
Yeah,
then
we
left.
literally went. We went to. Did we go to someone's house, or did we change in the locker room?
We all got ready separately.
Yeah, we all left, got ready separately
Yeah.
in like 10 minutes, came back to town. We took pictures. Then we went to school for like 5 minutes, and then we
Uh-huh.
went to Huddle House.
Yeah.
See, like the best part was getting ready, taking pictures, and eating.
Yeah,
The
literally.
dance was the worst part.
It's always the worst.
The
part.
theme.
Yeah.
I just remember like 8th grade though, low key, like 8th grade and like 7th grade with the winter formal, when we'd go take the party bus and we'd go take pictures. Again, best part. But we never got dinner. I'm a little disappointed. But we did have a party bus. That part was fun.
Yeah,
So-
I just don't really mess with dances for.
I don't really either.
I just think they're.
If you
they're
couldn't tell when I
pointless.
was at prom and all I did was stand there and talk to Lane and Ella,
I think
Yeah.
I Cupid shuffled
I did
and
I avoided.
I did the Copperhead Road dance, and then the coordination happened, and like the seniors walked out, and I left.
Yeah, I left directly after coronation. I sprinted out of that building. I was ready to go.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
All right, is it the end?
We
Our
done
next
yet?
topic is preparation goes into prior what? The preparation that
So
goes
tired.
into it prior to day of for guys and girls.
Oh, okay. So he wants
guess
like what
difference
what
in
goes
preparation.
into
Oh,
before prom.
It's days, not even just a day before. It's like weeks ahead.
Well,
Because, I know Anya doesn't, but a lot of girls get tanning packages for like a month or 3 months or however long beforehand. Like only got a month tanning package, and I tan just for a little bit for a month, and then I get my nails done.
Something seemed different about you. Sorry, I just had to say that.
sorry. Anyways.
Oh, is it the TikTok sound? It's like girls and they come back and
Yeah.
yeah.
Mr. Bowman was doing it. to
Yeah, he
Anya.
was doing it to me.
Oh, what the?
Yeah. Well, okay. So for me, I'll give you the rundown. I get my dress in January,
Uh huh.
and then during April, I get my hair done, get my spray tan, get my nails done, and I have to get my shoes and my jewelry. I have to plan out hair and makeup. But yeah.
So what I did, I got my dress in February, did my nails and toes, and I fake tan, not fake tan, I went to tanning beds, and I didn't dye my hair or anything. I have not, my hair's natural.
Yeah, same.
Um, I
Yeah.
don't know,
I
like
say I
I made
really-
sure Landon had the boutonniere and bouquet, and
Yeah, and then
so,
day of we just do hair and makeup.
yeah, hair, makeup,
then-
and I put jewelry. I guess I bought my jewelry like.
I bought my jewelry at the baseball tournament in Kansas City.
Yeah.
When my mom and I went to Target, that was when I bought it because I didn't think about it until then. So
Yeah.
I feel like
And-
prom this year was so different than last year. Like I feel like last year, like I was like I bought my dress and I was on Amazon on the way home looking at shoes and stuff, and like I was on Pinterest looking for hair and makeup inspo like literally the day of. And like this year,
I like the day of I was looking at it like.
yeah, I was like
Yeah.
I
So
was not prepared.
I just went in February and bought my white button-up shirt and my jacket and pants, and then I ordered a vest off of Amazon, and then went to Kohl's and got a bow tie. That was about it. And
Nice
I had
socks.
I had my own black shoes,
Yeah.
so it wasn't really too much. And then I just had to make sure my hair looked good.
I feel like just like thinking about like the money spent though, it's like what's wild.
Yeah.
I don't know. Prom definitely just had a better vibe last year for me.
I feel like I don't know. Like
I think I liked my dress better this year. I liked my hair and makeup better this year. So I just liked
agree.
me better this year.
I agree.
But I think prom I liked prom this year a bunch actually. The food was I had really good food.
we had
Food made it terrible.
we had an experience at our
That made it
dinner.
even worse.
Yeah, it
We
actually
went to-
it definitely kind of low key like ruined the vibe because
So-
then by the time we
well,
were
I mean,
sitting there for
context
2
really
hours,
fast.
we were really tired.
So Lane and Anya went to a restaurant in Jeff City called Madison's, and I went to a restaurant in St. Louis on the hill called La Russa's Cucina.
And at our dinner, so we got there at 6:15, and our waiter was he had like he had a few teeth left, and he was really sweaty, and like it was low key really gross. And like Madison's is like a nice place. Like it's not like okay, it's not like high end, but it's not like kind of like a bar. It's not like a bar. Like it's like a nice dinner place. So it was
Certainly
so
something.
bad, and it was so slow. So again, we got there at 6:15, left at 8:00.
It took us like 2 hours to get our food.
Yeah, and like it was like 30 minutes after we ordered, he comes over and he's like, "So there was a mix-up in the kitchen. They definitely just forgot to put our orders in because
It was like an hour, and they told us we had a mix-up, and it was 30 minutes, and he came back. He's like, "It's almost out," and we
Yeah.
waited another 30 minutes.
It definitely was. They forgot to put our food in, and then we got free cheesecake. But get this, there's 8 of us. They brought 4 pieces out.
So we don't have enough. We don't have enough for everybody.
Wasn't even for all of us.
Yeah,
That's insane.
and I think the only people that ate it were me and Anya, though.
Yeah, it was low key. I was munching. I'm not.
It
gonna
was
lie.
good though.
was
I
good.
thought it was good.
At La Russa's, we had toasted beef ravioli as appetizers. It was so good. It was probably the best tea I've ever had, actually. And they also brought like this like bread and like it's like flat bread, like almost like pizza crust kind of bread. I'd never had it before, but it was super yummy too. And then I got this like a tenderloin steak with like a mushroom sauce, and it's like a mushroom and zest sauce. I don't know, it's super yummy though. And then mashed potatoes with bomb.
I got a
Bomb
cheeseburger.
diggity.
I got
you
chicken
get?
Alfredo
Cheeseburger.
with
Cheeseburger?
broccoli.
You got the with broccoli.
Yeah, duh. Broccoli's bus.
Ew.
So good. Yes.
Disgusting.
All right. The next one's the preparation day of, but we already kind of talked about that.
Yeah.
There's not really. I feel like the day of is probably one
It's
of the
just-
least
I
prepared.
feel like it's not even like you're not
I
prepping
just-
day of. You're just getting ready.
Yeah, I'm
Like-
just more so like laying everything out.
Mm-hmm.
What's reasonable to spend on prom?
Okay.
It's a big range.
It's so I say it's so different. Like, really, you
you never know. Like you can look at a dress and think it's like a bazillion bucks, and it's like
Yeah, you
100 or,
really
like,
can. Like, you
never
can do
know.
like a cheap prom. Like,
Yeah.
there was a dress I tried on that was on the clearance rack that I really liked, but
Mhm.
and it was like $100.
Yeah.
But the dress I ended up getting was 500.
Insane.
And like my nails were 50, which is actually pretty cheap, I feel like. I don't know. I don't usually get nails, but I feel
Mhm.
like 50 is like a normal price.
Right.
And then hair and makeup was only 50, but we get a good deal.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So yeah, my hair and makeup was on 50 because I did it with Anya. We had a super great deal.
yeah.
And then I ordered it online because I really wanted a yellow dress this year. Like I wanted one so bad. So I went and like shopped around different like prom places and wedding places. You know what I'm talking about. And they had no pretty yellow dresses. So I found one online that I really liked, and I just ordered it for like $250, and then I got it altered for like $30. So that was
Yeah.
nice. And then like I don't know, jewelry and shoes were like what, $40. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I would definitely say probably like this year, probably spent like 650, 700, probably closer.
I don't think I spent that. Well, hold on, let me think. Just around the, like, I think I probably spent like $400.
Yeah, my
'Cause I bought my own dinner.
my suit and pants was 250, and then my vest was like 30, and the bow tie was like 20. And then
Yeah.
I'm like a charity giving out free meals.
Who'd you pay
Don't
for?
even get me started. Don't even get me
His
started.
date.
Don't even get me started.
Anyways, I feel like, I don't know. I think prom season's like wild because like here though, I feel like in the Midwest, it's not like a, like,
Yeah,
you
it's
go
not
down
as
to
big
the
of a deal.
South
Yeah.
and like they're
Going all, they're
spending
getting
thousands of
custom-made,
dollars,
like,
yeah, like $1,000
dresses that are like on
dresses,
them, like glued to their body.
yeah,
Dude, I saw somebody with an aquarium
on their stomach. Literally had
The
a
prom
fish.
dress. Yeah.
Like, that's just crazy. And like, so I feel like here, like, it's more like
They be renting those fancy cars and
the
like
culture here is more like, you know,
low-key
like
and
you go
you
to
can wear a camo dress and no one would bat an eye.
yeah, yeah, they're wearing cowboy hats and jeans,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Jeans. That's something I don't like. Is if you wear jeans.
Yeah, that's
Just-
and definitely here it's like less common to get like a professional photographer to take pictures. Like I
Yeah.
feel like some people do, but it's not really like a big thing for people to do that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, only if it's like your family, like
Mhm.
it's as someone that does like professional photos, they'll do it for you. But like
yeah,
unless
but
it's like
yeah,
that, you
really
know,
it's not a
hire
big thing.
somebody.
So like it's not like yeah.
You just pull out the old iPhone.
Yeah, if you just
Yeah,
get the
literally, you're
iPhone,
like,
get all the moms
yeah,
and the grandmas.
You guys take a photo of us together, please. Yeah.
Then he said, ideas for what to do prior to prom. I guess he means like when you go eat and stuff.
Well, me personally, I've gone to Jefferson City both times and took pictures at the Capitol, like the governor's mansion,
Same.
and then I ate at Madison's both years. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's really up to your discretion. Like you could literally take pictures in town and it doesn't
look
matter.
good, yeah.
Like
So I took my first year photos at, same place Audie just said, and they were nice there. And then I also took photos this year at the Botanical Gardens in St. Louis, and in this like little like, it's close to the Botanical Gardens. It was like a little park area, but it was so beautiful there, and it had like pillars, and it had like this little building that was super colorful and nice. It had like pond, there's a lily pond, and there's a really pretty like tree. I forgot what it's called. It's like the one's like
like a
the
willow.
tree, yeah, and it was really pretty.
Shout out Willow.
Shout out.
Shout out
Yeah.
Willow.
Yeah.
Also went to Jeff City both years, but I ate at Big Whiskey's
Oh.
first time, and it was
It's okay. Yeah,
it
I
was
said
better,
it.
it was better food, honestly.
Really?
Madison's. I don't know. I just like.
Well, you also got a hamburger at like a.
I got a cheeseburger there too.
Okay, but that's like Big Whiskey's. It's like a bar.
Yeah.
Madison's is like
that's what I was gonna say.
nice food.
I went to Madison's my first year, and I got the chicken Alfredo, and it was super yummy. And then the tenderloin I got at La Russo's was also super yummy. And I just loved their mashed potatoes and
I don't remember what I
toasted
got
ravioli,
last year.
because that toasted ravioli, it was unbeatable. So yeah.
Do we still have more questions?
We had 10.
Oh, okay.
That was 6.
Okay. 4 more.
He said when to show up to prom.
20 minutes before coronation.
Amen. Maybe 5
I
actually.
would say walk in the door
Walk in the door. What did we get there? 9:30, 9:40.
before that.
So I got there
Got
like
there before that?
Yeah, like 9:20.
I got there like 9:30.
9:20.
I got there like 9:35.
For me personally, this wouldn't fly with probably if you went with somebody, but literally like right once I'd wait. I'd literally have someone call me, like right once they start announcing what the people are doing for college and stuff.
Yeah.
And
I
so
would agree
just-
with you.
Just to hear the announcement and
Yep.
then
Yeah, we got there. Well, we also weren't
That's-
planning to get there that early. Like
Yeah,
that's
we
just
were
how it
not.
worked out.
yeah.
But we got there at 9:20 or whatever, and coordination was at 10. And we literally the second they announced 2-1, we dipped. We left really
Should have
fast.
got ice cream.
I know we were gonna get ice cream, but then by the time we sat there for 2 hours, nobody was really feeling it. So
Yeah.
I also wish that I would have grabbed freaking like cake pop or something while we were there. Those looked
I
so
did not
good.
eat anything.
But yeah, I literally didn't do anything. I took a picture, I voted, and I stood there.
But then I guess we also had to be there for the
Oh, for like we
Senior,
did like the
like,
senior like
yeah.
walkout and
and the picture.
Yeah.
We need to be there for that. That's it. Like if we didn't have to do that,
As if you're not a senior, you
I
don't
get
have to
there
do
like
that.
get there like 20 minutes or 30 minutes. before
right once they're
coordination.
announcing.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Yeah.
He just said appreciate time and effort that goes into setup. I'm guessing like should we or like how much we did.
Oh,
Last
well,
year,
we
I
can
feel
talk.
like-
I say we can talk about this
Yeah.
because we helped set up last year.
So we like
Uh,
we're
It's a-
grinding.
It's
on
a
this thing.
lot
Like,
of
it's-
work because we
it
started
is.
talking about like I know because our class president sophomore year was not the same as junior year, but they started talking about it sophomore year.
who was it sophomore year?
It was Hannah.
Oh.
Hannah and Miss Daniel, our class sponsor, started in, or I guess it's Miss Hendricks, I guess, because Miss Hendricks does prom. They started talking about like venues and stuff. Like they didn't set anything in stone. It was nothing in stone, but they just like started talking about it. So we had ideas at the
Wasn't it
very
Red
end of
Oak,
sophomore
though?
year. Yeah, they wanted to go to Red Oak, which is where it was this year. But okay. So the situation with Red Oak our year was, okay, actually rewind even more. At our school, juniors and Mrs. Hendricks set up prom. Like we do everything. We take the money out of our class account. Like we do all that. Anyways, so Red Oak our sophomore/junior year, we were looking at it. It was super expensive, and I'm pretty sure I could be wrong. So don't exactly take my word for this. Pretty sure there was not Wi-Fi at the time that we were going to look at it.
Oh.
I don't think there was Wi-Fi out there, and there's no service out there. So I think that's also another reason. But I also think it was super expensive. But this year, they've now like got to deal with the school. I know this part for sure. They've got to deal with the school that it's like cheaper and is like more affordable. So school will go through them because we can only go in school district to venues, and they don't really want it at our school. So we have Red Oak and Lost Valley, which is what we chose. We chose Lost Valley for our junior prom. But yeah, so we started even into sophomore year, and then we started having meetings probably.
Second semester, beginning of second
Yeah, I was gonna
semester.
say January, February probably.
Yeah.
And we had it was probably monthly at first. It was like monthly or maybe even like
Bi-weekly.
bi-weekly. It wasn't much, but
Yeah.
everyone took a section like photo drops, centerpieces, dance floor,
Mhm.
whatever, food, and like we each got a slideshow, and we all chose like
Take my AirPod out.
a slide, and we would have to go through and like make our own design and pick
Yeah.
this, get links for everything,
It
and
was a
like
lot.
yeah, and like have to show everyone our setup. And we actually, our original theme was like something with like a gardeny theme.
Yeah.
No, your first one was. Oh yeah, it was that.
Our
The first one was the garden. The second
Original
was-
one, yeah, was a garden, and we literally could not think of a name.
We couldn't think of how it like would fit.
Yeah, we could not think of a name. We were like kind of just like at it. We were at like we hit a wall.
Standstill,
Yeah,
yeah.
we were just like weren't doing good.
So we ended up changing it to Moonlight by the Lake because it was right there.
Yeah, it was because
lake at
it's
Lost
all right on the
Valley.
lake. The building is, and we,
That's a pond.
anyways, we
Moonlight by the pond.
we changed like all our color themes. We added stars and moons to
sure?
everything.
What?
Are you sure it's
I
not
was
like
I was just saying. It's
Oh, I was
just,
like, I'm pretty
it's
sure
just
it's
a
a
very
lake.
small lake.
And so yeah.
peaceful? It's considered a lake, but I feel like it's
Mhm.
the same like size. Well, maybe a little bit bigger.
Yeah. Well, and then we came in on a Saturday and started doing everything. Like I think we did everything on that
We
Saturday.
like made all like the tabletop decorations.
We glittered so much stuff.
Mod
And I
Podge,
literally, if there's a
literally
picture of me,
everything.
my hand is just glitter.
It was so
It's
horrible. It was-
bad. And poor Miss Hendricks' room, I'm sure it's still got
Yeah.
the remnants of us in there. And we had to cut individually every single ticket and invitation for every single junior and senior.
Those are so many Dutch chimes.
Yep. Yeah, we had to cut them for every single junior and senior. And all the tickets were like this.
Yep.
And some people were like, nobody's going to notice. And some people were like, why is my invitation crooked? Don't. It wasn't. It wasn't us. And then we went in the day before prom on that Friday. We
Yep.
got there at 8 or whatever
Yeah.
time school starts. We were supposed to get there, and we set up. I think till like literally 3
Oh my
o'clock.
god, it was the whole day.
It was so bad. Like, and like Ayla did the decorations in the ball or like the dance room, whatever, the dance floor, and like she draped like from the ceilings, and like they had like the I don't even know what they're called, like the
Little
they have a certain word for it.
I know.
I don't know. It's like a little fence, but it's like standing
It's
up.
like a
and she, like-
isn't it a G.
Anyways, she hooked the tool to it, and like there were balloons in the tool. Like
Yeah.
it was
It was us. We got the stuff through there. Remember, because after you helped with that, you came in.
maybe.
The
I
backdrop.
don't remember. It was a fever dream. It was so much, and we were gonna have it out, like have like the dance floor outside,
DJ
because they have like a little like stage thing,
Mhm.
and it was supposed to be raining, so we couldn't do that. But
Sadly, we just put cornhole out there.
it's a lot of work. Like, and people were always dissing on us, and
Yeah,
like
we got a lot of hate.
people still. Someone that was a senior last year was talking to me about it, and they're still hating on it.
Actually,
They still won't let it go. Yeah.
Wow.
And I was like, okay, we tried our best.
It was good though. We had a lot of good food.
Yeah, we did have good food because we had someone who, well, we had Kenzie's grandma's cupcakes.
Bomb.
So good.
So good. Literally, it's the best cupcakes ever.
And yeah, it's a lot of work. I liked what they did this year, but I don't think it fit rock and roll.
Yeah.
Like I like the photo drop, like the photo backdrop.
That was
I
cute.
loved
That was
it. It
really
was
cute.
so cute.
It was
And I think all
adorable.
the different I think like the centerpieces matched some of them, and then some of them
think
were
it's
like
just the
different
barn.
vibes. Yeah, or it's just because it was in a barn. I don't know. Like it was pretty,
It was. Really
and the
pretty.
decorations were super cute. But also, I didn't want to be there when I was there, so
Yeah,
I
I just wanted to go home.
I'm probably not the best judge, but I did really like the photo backdrop. But
Yeah.
it's a lot of work, and everyone should appreciate it because once
Yeah.
it's
Do not ever hate on the junior class for prom because
Yeah.
they do not deserve it after all the work. they
yeah,
put
it's a lot of work, and it's hard to make it look good when you don't know until you
Yeah.
put it together. You don't know if it's gonna look good or not,
Yeah.
and like it's just a lot of work, and like especially for our year, like we were bringing those little like fence things, like we had to bring them all the way out to Lost Valley
Yeah.
from school. Like we had to get a trailer and Pullman's truck and pack everything
Oh my
in there.
gosh, that day.
Yeah, and,
I don't
like-
even want to think about it. It's
and
like trauma.
I feel bad for Bowman and Miss Daniel because those are our class sponsors, and there was 2 of them and like a bunch of kids, and I was like, they're probably like stressed
And some
out.
people
that
are
we're,
just like.
we
Never
don't talk
mind.
about that.
Yeah.
But but it was like we were scared the bathrooms weren't gonna work because they had them
Oh yeah,
they had them turned off.
winterized.
Yeah, they were winterized because it was April and it was still pretty cold out.
Mhm.
So we were really scared we weren't gonna have bathrooms, but we did.
Thank gosh.
Yeah, but it was quite the time, and it's a lot of work. So
Uh-huh.
appreciate it, even if maybe you don't think it looks great. You don't
Or
need to
you don't
say
like the
it.
theme, but yeah, just keep it to yourself and appreciate the amount of work they put.
Yep, and it's not that big a deal because you're truly not going to be there for that long. And what
And
you're
every single time, no matter what, if you're like an underclassman right now, like no matter what, you're gonna have a chance to help with prom. Like whether you actually go to the meetings and help out, that's up to you. But you're gonna have a chance, and you're gonna have like an opportunity to like put in your inputs and your thoughts, so you can make it however you would like. But your senior year, yeah, I get it's your senior year, but like the actual prom itself doesn't like it doesn't matter
it's
what
not
you want.
that big of a deal.
Yeah, it really
it's
isn't. Like,
truly not that
get
big
whatever
of a
dress
deal.
you want, go wherever place you want to go to eat, go take photos wherever you want. Like, it's fine. Like, you'll be
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
Sorry, that's just my little.
No, literally,
Yes.
because like we were there for 40 minutes max. Like that is really
Mhm.
pushing it there.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even look at the table decorations. I only looked at the photo drop because I was there.
They used I think they used our glitter jars.
Aw.
I know.
I didn't even look at the table decorations till I had to edit the video for TV Studio. Like that's truly like I just wasn't like I didn't want to be there. So like it wasn't like
Not because of like
not
prom.
yeah, not
it was
because
just
of
like
the prom
she was, like,
itself.
tired.
I was tired. I'm not a social person. I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was like it's not that big a deal. So don't make
Yes.
it a big deal.
It's
And-
only a big deal whenever you're a junior
yeah.
and you're help setting up.
Yeah,
Like,
and you're stressed.
if you're not helping set up, then you have no right to say anything. But yeah.
The only thing I'll say
like
is
quiet for so long.
I think that you guys had a lot more creative freedom at Lost Valley than they probably did at Red Oak.
I
Yeah.
agree. Because I feel like in the
we have
white
we
barn,
get whatever theme we want, but
yeah, well, in the white barn too, like there's like this much dance space in table. Like it's not like they have like
We had
room.
like 2 different sections.
Yeah, we had at Lost Valley. There's like an entrance, and there like this is where we had like the photo backdrop, and then you walk down the hallway.
Our photo backdrop and like our food and
Mhm.
everything.
And you walk down the hallway, and there's a whole separate. There's like a terrace sort of thing, and you walk down the stairs, and then there's the dance floor.
Yeah, so we had like a eating area, not eating area, yeah, an eating area.
Yeah, we had
There was like a little
by the photo backdrop.
Yeah,
there
photo
was like a
backdrop,
like a
bathrooms
bar
then.
thing that we put all the food on.
and then a bathroom, then a hallway, and then we had the like sitting area, and then there's a whole other section for the dance floor.
Yeah, it was like really spread out.
And
And
there was tables down there too.
yeah, I just
Yeah.
felt like it wasn't so cramped. Like at Red Oak, I just felt super cramped in there. Like there was nowhere to move. Like you
Especially
had to.
when everybody started
There was-
dancing.
I didn't have anywhere to sit during the coronation.
Oh my gosh. I was
And then like walking through like to the backdrop. The backdrop is in the back corner, and all the food was also in the same side. So like you're weaving through people. There's people with their chairs like pushed out because they're sitting at the
Yeah.
table, and like you're like it was definitely cramped. It's a very pretty spot, but it just definitely was like I feel like it's not ideal for like a prom unless they take out a few more tables because there's just no room.
Yeah.
also just say, this year's decorations, they were trash. That's all I gotta say.
This year's
Yeah.
okay. We don't.
I just said it
You-
because you guys were like, if you did not decorate, you do not have any say. You cannot say anything.
Oh.
And you guys said it was really good. I was just joking.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Mr. Aaron, next question. Why everyone leave so early?
Because it's boring.
I was tired.
Snooze fest.
Yeah.
It's like if you ever
Okay.
watch our weekly newscast when Anya Naylor talks.
Oh
that's
my
what, That's what it made
God.
me feel like.
Shut up.
Is-
I was just. It was fun, but then like they played songs I didn't know, and like never
Well,
like.
And I don't know.
Footloose when it came on, I would have danced to Footloose.
To me, it's just
It
like
came on before I even got there.
I'm to the point. Okay, so like
there was a live band, I would stay.
we get our hair and makeup done starting at 10 o'clock. Like to me, like I've had my makeup on for too long. I can
I
start.
had to get up at like 7.
Yep, I
7
can
o'clock
feel
to
it.
Get ready.
I can. My hair is just not hairing.
My heels broke.
No.
Okay, I had backup heels.
And then like my dress is just like I'm done. I'm over being in my dress. Like I'm kind of just overstimulated at this point. Especially
Yep.
after walking around. Because like at Jeff City, you walk down this hill to get to one spot, and you gotta walk right back up it to get back
And-
to the other spot.
well, I just got a tattoo on Thursday. Yeah, no, Friday. I got the
you got
tattoo
on Friday. Yeah.
and my dress like rubbed on a part of it, and I was just like so done with it.
Yeah.
I was like, I want
And
to
like
take this dress off.
I don't know. I just like I just wanted to be out of my dress. I wanted to be home, and like I literally was done. Like
Yep,
I don't.
I was not in a good mood. At
yeah, I was not in a good mood, and it's not it to stay longer than what I
I
did.
I personally, is for one, it's boring.
Mm-hmm.
For two, I didn't want to go home. There was just somewhere else I was waiting to go all day.
I wanted to go home.
And I was thinking about it all day.
I did go
I
home.
just wanted.
Did not go to the other place.
And then the last thing, which I feel like we already pretty much touched on it all, is thoughts on prom overall, looking back.
Looking.
mean,
And I feel
prom
like that's what we talked about the
itself,
whole
like
time.
prom. I mean, it was prom, but like
Mhm.
the day getting ready and everything, that was fun, and eating was good, and yeah,
yeah, I definitely think like
I love the photos I took this year.
the prom, the dance itself is just another.
I think we had the
School
worst
dance.
experience out of everybody.
Yeah, we probably had the not good. But like overall, like like the beforehand stuff, like getting ready with your friends, and like we got together both years, and like just getting our hair and makeup done is so fun, and
Super
like
nice.
yeah, it's just like a good thing to do, and like I think like taking the pictures again is kind of like a good memory, and it's definitely a high school thing like you should look forward to. It's like it's fun. You get to get
Like
ready with your
cliche-
friends and
Cliche high school stuff, you know.
Yeah.
yeah. It's fun to get ready with your friends and like feel pretty and like because you don't look like that every day. Like you don't get your hair and makeup done every single day. You don't get to wear a pretty dress every day. Like it's just fun.
Good.
Yeah.
I mean, you could if you wanted to,
But
but
I pulled to freaking school.
if
looking like
if
that,
I wear my
I'd be
prom
made
dress
fun of.
tomorrow, just watch out.
Yeah.
Watch out.
I
Um,
believe I'm pulling up with it.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, I also had to wake up early because I had to go to there was like a car show.
Oh
Oh yeah.
my gosh, my
I had to sell tickets.
my
for-
boyfriend. I literally gave him a detailed schedule with that part involved. Like the ticket selling was a part of that schedule, so he didn't like have any excuse. He's like, I don't know what to do right now.
He didn't even go.
Detailed schedule. I call him. He's supposed to pick up the boutonniere and bouquet at 8 o'clock, right? 8 o'clock. Call him at 10. Have you got it yet? No. Can you go get it? He's like, I'm not close to my car right now. He was golfing.
Oh.
Yeah, Kinsey was not happy when we were getting our hair and makeup done. She's like, he still hasn't gotten it. You think he's gonna get it?
It was stressing me out.
She's like, I'm gonna call him.
I'm gonna call him.
That's one reason I went to go sell the tickets because I was already there.
Yeah.
'Cause I literally had to walk up like a block and I was at the place I got my flowers from. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, prom's definitely. It's like a high school experience. Like you'll never experience something like that again. Like,
Yeah.
but I think overall it's a pretty good memory. Of course, there's ups and downs, but not everything's gonna be smooth and perfect. So. And a lot of money's involved. So.
all right,
Yeah.
For one day.
I think that's where we ended off
Yeah.
for
Yep.
today.
Yep.
We'll see you guys
All right.
Yeah. See ya.
hopefully next.
Maybe.
Oh, yeah.
We're why